Hello everyone, this is Lady Jari back at you with another new topic. Now this topic is a little bit different. It's not like all the other ones that I have done. This one is a little bit more personable to me, so I just wanted to share it with you. It's gonna be called What Next? You must be wondering why that topic. What's next? What? Well, I don't know if it's just me or if maybe I'm going through a midlife crisis, and it's possible. I'm in my late 30s and I've been analyzing a lot about my life as well as everything in general. And us women, we tend to think a lot. At least I do anyway. I analyze a lot of things and I study a lot and I research a lot. That's just me. Those that know me know that I love books and I love, to learn. But it so happens that right now, at this very moment in life, I've been questioning my life in general. I don't know who can relate to me, and maybe you can relate to me, maybe not. Maybe you started at a young age and you knew what you wanted out of life and everything worked out for you. And that's a huge blessing. Hats down to you. That's a huge blessing. But at this stage of life, I have devoted my whole life to my family. My children have been everything. So my goals that used to be my goals in the past are no longer my goals now. My past goals used to be to take care of my kids, to love them, to be the best mom that I can be, to be there for them, to maintain them and provide for them no matter what job I had or what kind of career I was working in. No matter how I had to pay the bills, I would pay it. I really didn't care, who I worked under. I just wanted to pay the bills and make sure that they ate and provided for them. And thank God, God has been our provider. He has provided everything for us, even through hard times, because not everything was peaches and cream. There's times that, we struggled like every other family. And this is reality. I'm going to be very honest with you because this is what my show is about. I'm going to be real honest. But in the process of me having those goals in the past, of wanting my kids to be successful, of wanting them to grow, and if that they ever needed me, I was there, because I was a single parent till John came along, and it's only been 2 years. So practically all their lives, they've had only me raising them. So my goals was always to be there for them and protect them and just they were my career. Sad to say, but they were my career. That was my goal. That's what I wanted to do. Nobody could tell me otherwise. You know, that was my focus. But now that they have grown up, it's like they have their own careers, their own goals, their own wants and do's, and mom is not so much involved because they're very independent now. And that's quite all right. I'm okay with that. But now I feel like I'm twiddling my fingers like, okay, what do I do now? Now I have all this extra time. Now that my husband is in the army and the kids are doing their own things, I'm like, okay, what now? So I am in my 30s and I am wondering what's next. The Lord is tired of hearing from me. Lord, this is not it. This can't be it for me. There has to be much more. My desire is much more to want to do more, to want to explore more. Show me what is the purpose that you have behind all of this. Well, this is the topic that I wanted to bring forth because am I the only one going through this? And sometimes I feel like I'm late at everything. Like, I'm in my late 30s. I should have thought about this when I was maybe in my late teens or early 20s. And I feel like I've wasted time. I don't know. I want you guys' opinion on this, on what you think about it. I mean, there's so many options that I have right now that what I can do. I mean, I personally chose the route of not going to school while I was raising my children. Not that that's a bad thing. You can go to school if you want. I just didn't want the debt, only because I knew that I didn't have the time to sit and study. I had to raise them. And at that point of life, I wanted to make sure I was 100% there for them at a young age so that they wouldn't have to lack their mom because they already lack, their paternal side. So, now at this stage, yeah, I do have the time to go back and study. I do have the time to maybe open up a business. I have the time to explore new things, maybe travel the world. That sounds so exciting, but I wish I had the funds for it. I will get there. I will get there. But anyway, I have so many goals now that I'm looking to explore and do. And I just want your insights on things. If you can help me out, and maybe we can help each other out, I no longer want to twiddle my thumbs and think that I'm here just for my family. I mean, I don't want to sound selfish. I do love my family, don't get me wrong. And I want them to succeed and prosper and still have me here. But I also want to focus on me for a change. And this is the what next time frame of my life where I can say, Charlie, what do you want to do with yourself? What do you want? What are your goals? What are your goals, people? Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? Where do you see yourself tomorrow? Where do you see yourself next week? I mean, I've always asked my children this, and I've asked even my husband this, and I've done a list for my husband even. And now that I look back at that list, I see that he has accomplished it, and I'm very proud of him. But I didn't do my own list. What's wrong with me? So now it's time for me. Now it's time to grow in the areas that I possibly didn't even know I had abilities to grow in. So comment below. Let me know what you think about this topic. What's next? What's next? There has to be more. Lord, there has to be more. Anyway, what's next for you? Might not be what's next for me, but it's so awesome to share with each other because in reality, sometimes we think about these things. We're so focused on our husbands, our wives, our kids, our loved ones, taking care of our family members that are ill, everything that we forget about ourselves in the process. Don't forget about yourself. You are important. And that was an eye-opener for me. And if it was an eye-opener for me, I know that it has to be an eye-opener for you. So comment below, share, like, subscribe. The text line is also open, 813-755-7761. I should know this number by now by memory, but I'm horrible with numbers. Don't judge me. Definitely comment and let me know what you think. Are you with me or no? And if you do have some maybe ideas or options or know some things that maybe I can learn personally, Share it with me. I love to learn. Give me ideas. Give me books to read. Names and publishers. Give me topics. I don't know. Anything you want to share with me, just share with me, okay? I look forward to hearing from you. Good night.